I know we have examples of lay people getting stream entry, but it feels impossible to lose attachments when people depend on you to work, keep relationships, etc. How can one do both? One can definitely do both, but it is quite challenging in lay life, particularly when you have a lot of responsibilities that take up your time and your energy. It can be difficult, yes, to find time to really develop spiritual practice, to have time to meditate every day, and to be able to really attend to this path of practice. And I can appreciate that. I think, though, that if we really consider the Buddha's teachings again and again, just give time to contemplate the teachings so that in everyday life we can apply them. You may have some time to meditate every day, and I really hope you do. And that's so important, so valuable, whenever possible, just to have time to stop and to sit and to be with the way things are. This is an enormous resource. It's like recharging the batteries. It's like the great resourcing that helps us with the rest of life, to have a developing mindfulness that can then be continue through all the other activities of our lives. But also we can help ourselves enormously in everyday life, working and fulfilling all the responsibilities that we have, supporting others. If we watch the mind, just see what's happening. Notice, for instance, you can focus on where there's reactivity. Notice. We can notice this when there's a reaction to something, to anything at all, when there's a leaning towards, a wanting, or there's a turning away from, any kind of aversion, any kind of desire. We can notice that. And as soon as you notice that, then we, to bring the attention to that, to see what's happening, we can be freeing up so that we're not kind of operating automatically in moving towards what we like and turning away from what we don't like, but rather we're seeing those inclinations and paying attention then. How does that feel? What's it like? What's happening inside? Literally, how does it feel physically? What's happening to the breath? Take reactivity as an opportunity to develop mindfulness, to come back to the body momentarily, to pause before jumping into following the reactivity. So notice desire, notice aversion, and pause. And be with the feeling, be with the suffering right there. And then we can see how we don't have to be on kind of automatic pilot through our lives. No, we can be developing mindfulness. Noticing liking and disliking is a very helpful way to really keep liberating the mind in our everyday lives. And for sure, yes, it's very much possible to develop and attain stream entry. And this is a great goal for all of us, to aim for this, because once we've managed to see through the first three fetters of personality view, of doubt, and of attachment to kind of magical thinking, rites and rituals, superstition, once we've seen through these fetters, we're really in the flow of Dhamma, and there's absolutely nothing that can stop us from eventually, slowly but surely, attaining the final goal of freedom from all suffering. So take heart and keep watching the mind. We can do this. Keep attending. How is it feeling? Is there suffering? If there's suffering in any moment, get really interested in why that should be happening and come home. It brings us home again and again. And we can do this wonderful work wherever we are, whatever we're doing. So try noticing liking and disliking, and let them be your teachers.